This is the number 16. It is one more than 15. That is all. Thank you. So today's creation is too big to fit inside the calendar. Sorry about that. Well, I've just noticed that this thing is slightly broken, however not in a way that really matters. So yes, this is something rather special. This is a ship printer. With the recent addition of hologram projector blocks, it's possible to now basically make ships using something like this. Meaning that in survival, if you wanted to print out a blueprint of the ship, you could just load it into a projector block and weld it. And this thing basically automates the process. So, right, if I go into this control station here, we have a few action groups. One lets takes the welders in, and the other one takes it out. And then there's a button to turn the pistons on and off in case you have to stop it in an emergency. You've got two buttons. You've got a button to turn on all the welders, and for some reason I think I know why. The grinder is kind of separate from the actual thing itself. So if I go to reactor on, and then control panel connector lock, yes, you might need to do that if you try to load this. Basically, this is the area in which the ship is projected. So on there you can see we've got a small ship. So the ship to be printed will be on top of there. Now, to prep this for printing, all you basically need to do structurally is to take some small conveyor tubes and place about 5 of them like that. Now you could actually do that in your blueprint and automate the process, but yeah, that's what you have to do at the moment. Now if I go back to the control room, as you can see there's quite a lot of pistons here. That's to try and make it as stable as possible and have quite a lot of contingency if something goes wrong. So you can still use it if one of them gets knocked out or something like that. Now, if I was to go into the projector block, it's capable. I do have a version of the chevron from a few few days back that is printable, as in it's got this 5 setup of tubes. However, if I was to do that now, it would probably crash the game, so I'm not going to. In fact, I think what I'm going to print is... Vipex is usually a good bet. Where is it? There we go. Let's print a Vipex. Right, so we've loaded it up, and on the second page we have some positioning systems, and we have a camera here in order to tell what's going on, which is the wrong way up. I'll have to fix that. You can also go into third person in order to do this bit. It's a little bit difficult. But yeah, horizontal controls on that one, vertical on these two, and forward and backwards on that. I think that is almost right. Yep, I'd be happy with that. Right, this might not go entirely according to plan, but it's worth a go. Yeah, as you can see, it kind of has a large drop in frame rate, and then everything just gets filled up. And then if we start... Where's the front bit not doing? Oh no, it is good. And just wait for a little... I don't know why it's taking so long to do the front bits. It really shouldn't be. Huh. Okay, well if we start retracting these welders, you can see the rest of the ship just gets slowly built until we have the entire thing. Now if we turn the pistons off, turn the welders off, we will have an almost fully function... Actually wait, no, first we need to go into and turn off its mass blocks. Oh look, they're off, good, right. Now if I press this grinder button, you can see the grinder takes away those tubes we put in place, like that. And now if we go and pick up our ship... Yeah, I have no idea why it didn't weld the front pieces. It usually does do that, but weird. But there we go. We have a printed Vipex, which I have accidentally crashed into the calendar. At the moment, this isn't connected to any sort of cargo system, so it's not survival ready in any sense of the word. But it's close to it, so you could probably do that yourself if you were to use this. There are a couple of entrances to the area available. This is because I was planning on slotting it into my survival world, which I'll be showing you in due course. In terms of mods being used, this uses the piston pack, and I'm pretty sure that that's about it. I'm pretty sure piston pack is the only thing this is using. No, sorry, forgetting that. It also uses the armor ramps pack. So yeah, 2 mods required to get this working. Although you could possibly actually use it without the armor ramps, but it would just have a few things not there. I'd also like to point out that I know I'm not the first person to do this, okay? Other people have done it before, I know, and probably people have done it very similarly to this. However, this one is the first I've seen to use the piston pack in order to get a larger ship construction area. So yeah, that is it for the ship printer. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, so long.